Nice swan song.
Your swan song before you go.
We're live.
There he is.
We're almost there.
Okay, it's 7 o'clock. On Monday, March 17, St. Patty's Day, I call the Milburn CC School District 24 Board of Education meeting to order. Madam Secretary.
John Lorenzen, Brendan Murphy,
Here.
Peter Petrini,
Here.
Jillian Phelps here, John Ruggles, Brad Skepstrom
Here.
and Lisa Wooster here.
All right, let's rise for the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Secretary, do we have any public comments?
We do not.
We do not. Okay. Any addition of non-action items? No? Make sure. Okay, action items. This brings us to the second reading of the approval of board policies.
Move to approve board policies as presented.
We have a motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. We need a motion to approve the Apple lease agreement for the total amount of $393,218
And the corresponding resolution.
and the corresponding resolution.
So move.
We have a motion
Second.
and a second. We have to do this
Roll call.
roll call.
Brendan Murphy,
Yes.
Peter Petrini,
Yes.
Jillian Phelps.
Yes.
Brad Skepstrom
Yes.
and Lisa Wooster.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next item on the agenda is to approve Jake Jorgensen's retirement contract.
So moved.
We have a motion
Second.
and a second.
Peter Petrini,
Yes.
Jillian Phelps.
Yes.
Brad Skepstrom,
Yes.
Lisa Wooster
Yes.
and Brendan Murphy.
Yeah.
Motion passed.
Mhm.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Woo!
Always like $1 million a year, right?
Keeps going up. We need to take a look at approving the consent agenda. I need a motion for that.
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
A
Second.
motion. And a second. All in favor?
Fine.
Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Consent agenda is approved. Number 7, we have the information discussion. It looks like FOIA requests, one from Michael Roast, Allium Data, another from Casey Ryan, Parents Defending Education. Looks like our pretty standard FOIA stuff. Any
Yep.
typical FOIA requests? Okay. Do we have any future agenda items? Talk about, put on there, Fred? No? Anyone? Like he usually has stuff. Okay,
I've been busy recently.
it's good. Busy's good. All right, Superintendent, what do you got for us?
Jake and I attended the Lake County Job Fair on Saturday. And it was a fun day as far as that, seeing colleagues. Not a lot as far as the positions we were looking for. Possibly a couple of paraprofessionals and subs that might work out, which is great. But not middle school math or health that we're desperately in need of. So if anybody knows of a middle school math teacher or health teacher, we would love to chat with them. But it was good to catch up with some of the other people in the area, colleagues, and it was a good time. I'd like to show just a quick, since we've got a few minutes, preview of our website. New
Oh, yeah.
website, so that was our goal this year. It's not. It's great, I like it, but it's not in its finished form. We currently have 937 pages posted up on it, and we're just getting started, so it's a lot. And that doesn't include some of the links that then go into, like, our current board policy is on a Google site that we manage it, and then it's just linked there, and that's got all kinds of, links to links to links to links on that, so. Just give me a second and I'll see if I can. Pull it up quick. So what you're seeing is our district landing page. Very similar to what we have, just trying to make it as clean and clear as possible and easy to get from one spot to another. For parents, this is the district landing page, and then you can pop over to either the elementary school or the middle school from here, but it's got your basic calendar, news, push button, backpack. Contact us, welcome to Millburn. It scrolls back and forth between our two schools here in the picture. And then news and announcements. So this will be fed, this will be key to keeping parents updated, and will be linked to an app on the phone. That's the next step. So we'll start with the website, and then we're going to an app on the phone. This website is smartphone friendly, so it does appear, even if you go just to www.milburn24, it's going to look a lot better on your phone and scrollable versus the wonky current one. It's real hard to pull up on your phone and get any place, so it's better. And it'll be even better when you have the option for an app, so you'll be able to pull up things quickly, get a nice overview, and see the calendar, upcoming events on there. And then you go to the athletic page. Right to your activity bus form, your athletic philosophy, and then down to your calendar. So this is every day.
That's sweet.
The calendar right there that feeds directly from the coaches to here versus coaches to the office to here. And so we're trying to automate as many things as possible. Make it easier so that if we update it at one spot, it's updated in all the spots, which takes a lot more time to set up, especially when you have 937 different pages, landing spot to get them all. So you're not duplicating everything, takes a lot of work. So our tech team's been doing a lot of work behind the scenes to get us this far. So Tom Owendy's and has done a ton of work to get whatever we had on our old site, the good stuff, over and knock some of what we don't need off. So now our next step is to go through as an administrative team and start handing it off to different people that control the sites, their different spots, to look it over, make sure that it makes sense, make sure the correct documents are on there. Just looking through it today, there's just some minor spelling errors in some of the tabs, and documents that are missing, or documents we don't need, or in the wrong order, or whatever. Or hey, we'd like it to look a little bit different, make it a little bit more clear for parents. So just wanted to give a quick, very brief overview. Our goal is to have this done by the end of the school year, so we're up and running by next school year. But we're hoping to flip over maybe even sooner than that, just on the website, so it's not going to be anything fancy at first, and people won't really notice it that much. You should be able to see what you see on the website now should still be available, but hopefully a little bit cleaner by then. So that's gonna take some time to to go through everything and map out all of those different areas and make sure that we're not missing anything.
Looks great.
Yeah, it looks great so far though.
Yeah, we went for a nice
For
clean.
parents, for new people coming into the district to find everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. Thank you to the tech team.
Yeah.
Whoever they are.
For real.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, the superintendent stuff, or that was it?
We have IAR, we did middle school IAR testing last week. That's our state test that went relatively well. There's always hiccups. It's a new format, new platform this year. Technology wise, the state adopted, and sometimes the translation between the platform and the state and then down to the district as far as instructions don't always match up so hot. So takes a while for us to figure out what they meant on some of the instructions. But we made it through it with the middle school. Okay, would you say, Jake? Yeah, good. Yeah, they were the guinea pigs. Elementary school will be after break.
I think elementary did fifth grade science. That's what-
Oh, they did the fifth grade science test.
Is it just the
So-
tech that was new, or the test and the tech?
Just the tech that's new.
Okay.
Like how to launch kids.
Yeah,
Get them started, logged in, things like that, just a little bit different. You know, you do it once a year
Mhm.
and you're rusty to begin with, and then what you remember from last year is different than this year, so. And then when you run into a glitch, like how to fix that glitch. So there's a lot of like logging out, logging back in, and then it worked, so
Good.
successful overall.
Scan back to zip it through.
This can't try.
When did the results come from that stuff?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
They're pushing it back this year. I heard we will get the results September this year.
Really? That long? Yeah,
Usually we get them in June, the initials.
I didn't know
I'm,
that.
I'm not exactly sure because I've
Yeah.
heard different things because they're redoing the cut scores. They're gonna have to recalibrate a lot of the test. So it's gonna be later and then the final would be due in October and then they go public at the end of October 30th, I think. So
Okay,
they still want it public by October 30th. But we will see.
sounds good.
It's always interesting.
Any other superintendent stuff?
No other superintendent stuff.
All right. Ms.
Spring break
Pratt?
is next week.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Okay, business office report, just a couple quick things. We have the amended draft budget posted to the website, so if anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out. Does anyone have any questions as of now? Okay, we will continue discussion in the 4/14 meeting and then a public hearing for 28. And then one other thing I posted, thought about removing it after going to the IASB meeting the other day, but we every year we use E-rate, which is a program, a federal program that provides us with reimbursement of up to 40% of an approved project specific to typically like internet connection. So this year we applied for that grant. We're purchasing some wireless access points for just over $11,000. We should be getting a reimbursement back of just over $4,500. There's talk that the program may be in jeopardy. But for now, it's either way, it's not a lot of money. But heads up that we've applied for it and we're hoping to get that reimbursement. And that is it.
That's great. Board reports? Brad, you're busy?
Yeah, well, only one night this week for board stuff, the Lake Division meeting for IASB. Main chat was the vision for IASB, for the next 5 years. a lot of budgeting issues, advocating for, funding from the state has been pretty flat for a long time and costs keep going up. So like the amount of things that are funded, the percentage is going down, yada, yada. So yeah, need more money for education. One of the things in there to get more money for education would be in the vision resolution. Currently 509 boards have supported it, so something written by the IASB, all that. 509 boards or 6 or something support it, implementing a statewide sales tax. They said that it's something the governor hasn't necessarily gotten behind yet, taxing. Not very popular, but it is something that the majority of school boards are looking for to have statewide. So, a lot of people will take their money from little communities like this where we don't have a lot of retail or commerce, and then go to Chicago or go to Waukegan or Gurnee and then spend there. And if we just share that 1% out, so on a $40,000 car, it'd be $400 for schools. So, another one, they have a new fancy website at the ISB. If you haven't updated your profile, and then they have chat boards and stuff. I don't know how many people are using it. It's there to use if you want it. And if you have any ideas for new resolutions for IASB, they're accepting new resolutions for the resolutions committee to look at and then to be voted on in November, accepting those till I think June 1st, maybe. That's what I got there.
The Vision 2030 is a good thing. The Vision 2020. Basically, it came out the EBF funding. So that really took us from basically the most disparity between districts in the country to one of the best. And so it's nice that they're planning ahead in 2030 vision. Hopefully we'll do some more good things like that. It's nice to know that the state every once in a while does something right. At least they try. So.
Any other board reports? No, Ms. Wooster, you sure? All right, do we have a closed session tonight? No,
It's up to you guys, if you want to.
I really
I
don't.
didn't do mine.
I tried. I went on and it wouldn't let me.
I'm 3/4 of the way through. I
So,
didn't
no.
make
I
it.
was supposed
I
to.
got on right at the, I know, but I had to make dinner. I had a whole thing going on.
I don't
I
know.
got on just like right before.
No, I got on, but when I was there, usually there's something to the right that
Yeah.
lets you I didn't have anything.
It was a little wonky.
Oh, what about on the bottom? Is it at the bottom this time?
Well, I need a
Bottom of the
motion.
thing.
I moved to
Well,
adjourn.
we need more
We have a
time.
movement.
We need more time, so.
We have a second. All in favor?
I can try to do
Aye.
it today.
Opposed? Nicely
Oh,
done.
thank-
Look at you, Peter.
Jason didn't
18
talk so
minutes.
long. What?